is also part of you. What you imagine becomes real. The matter of your dreams is the same that shapes the universe. You are fire. You are light. You are Akasha. The blockchain revolution changed the world, but it was never complete. For years, networks stood divided, transactions trapped, innovation limited by walls that should never have existed, until now. Introducing Akasha, the first user-friendly Layer 0 blockchain. The bridge between all blockchains. A world where assets move freely, where ecosystems merge into one, where interoperability is no longer a dream, it's reality. Welcome to a new era of crypto. Welcome to Akasha. In the universe, there are powerful essential forces that play an extremely important role, yet remain invisible to us. Akasha, a Sanskrit term, refers to dark matter or ether, an unseen but fundamental force that connects everything. Dark matter makes up to 85% of everything in our universe. Without it, there would be only chaos. Perhaps even life itself wouldn't be possible. One way or another, everything is energy. And in the modern world, where digital is overtaking analog in work, finance, entertainment, and even the arts, energy converted into data is, arguably, the most important matter in our daily lives. Money, slowly but inevitably, is transforming into energy, into data, into written code, leaving behind its physical forms, which were once precious stones, metal, paper, or plastic. It is undeniable that the economy will become 100% digital, that most financial transactions will take place on a blockchain is becoming reality, little by little. Right now, however, only around 7% of people worldwide are regular users of any kind of digital asset. Behind this figure lies a usability problem. Not everyone knows how to handle a digital wallet, and more importantly, the division between blockchains makes everything even more complicated. Every day, over 25,000 new assets are created across more than 1,000 separate blockchains. Each blockchain is an isolated network in its own world. Let's simplify it. Imagine each blockchain as a table in a grand dining hall. Each table represents a Layer 1 blockchain. The dishes on the tables are the different projects built on these blockchains. The plates themselves hold the currencies and assets. But here's the problem. A dish from one table cannot be moved to another. In real life, it would be as simple as standing up and walking to another table, right? Well, the very floor you walk on between tables is what we are building in the digital world, and it's called Akasha. Akasha is a Layer 0 blockchain, while the ones you're familiar with are Layer 1. Akasha acts as the foundational layer that connects everything, simplifying the movement of both assets and projects across blockchains. That's right. Akasha is like dark matter, connecting worlds across the digital universe, creating a new harmony within the digital chaos. Can you imagine being part of this new universe? Opening the door for millions of new users to enter the digital era, while seizing a unique opportunity from the very beginning. The cosmic evolution of the crypto space. It all begins with Akasha.
Hello everyone, and good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nicolae Kobzas, and today I'm very honored to share with you a big project that I deeply believe in. I will just share my screen with all of you guys, and we can see it together. Just a second. Perfect. So, right now, we can really say that we are in a key moment for each of us. For what? To create the road to financial freedom. Why? Because it's 2025, and I think most of you knows that the bull run is coming for 2 years from now, but doesn't matter. So today I will share with you how together we can create an ecosystem that will really put us in the top financial state in 1, 2, maybe 3 years. So Akasha is a super technology that the world will hear about very, very soon at a large scale. The technology was developed by the company named Ultron Foundation, where more than 60 senior developers worked on this technology for almost 6 years. Just imagine, 6 years of hard work in this technology. So, just a little disclaimer for now. This information in this presentation is only for informational purposes and should not be considered a financial advice. Everyone should make his own diligence. Everyone should study this project by himself. So, let's start. Let's take a look at the crypto today, because if we check the Bitcoin price or Ethereum price, we see that something is moving, something is coming. So, as we all know, the cryptocurrency market is really growing and developing for quite some years. We are entering a phase where institutions adopt blockchain technology. You see everyone on the news, on X, everywhere. Bitcoin today is $180,000, but we still haven't entered the mainstream yet. Bitcoin is still not a household name today. Crypto is exactly like the internet 30 years ago, and we are really, really close to the biggest shift in the financial world. Because when we look back in the past, in the 90s maybe, everyone heard of it, about internet, about its capabilities, but very few people tried and positioned themselves in a way that would benefit them. I promise you, same story will be with crypto soon. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 5 years, but it will come, and it will come very, very big. So, what's the situation with the crypto today? What are the numbers? I told you, crypto isn't coming. It's already here. Right now, 7% of the population, more or less, are in the crypto space. They are using it. There are more than 1,000 blockchains who are really building the future of finance. And more than 25,000 projects, different cryptocurrencies, are being made every day. Why now? If you look on the market, there are more than 13 million projects on the market. So, yeah, we really can say that there is a digital asset for every vision, every revolution, every person. But this isn't just a trend. It's the biggest shift since the internet, I told you, because everyone started to talk about it. But with all this very, very much fragmentation, there is a big problem. which is the problem? We've got over 1,000 blockchains. Each of them is speaking its own language. Yeah, we can say ETH with his own chain. Yeah, we have Solana, the same. BSC, Phantom, all are great. All have their usage. But it's there unity between them. You have to make bridges, you have to make all kind of things. So what does that mean for the people who does not know to use technology? It's very, very slow mass adoption. So the solution for that, not more fragmentation, but one blockchain to connect them all. It's very logic. It's scalable, instant, and this isn't just evolution. It's the bridge to a truly connected crypto world, because that's what we need for everyone to come into crypto. Because 7% is very, very less for the opportunity that is here. So, what's the solution for that? I told you, the problem was fragmentation. The solution is Akasha. Because I told you, there are thousands of blockchains, millions of different tokens, millions of disconnected projects. So a web of complexity that it really slows down adoption, really slows down growth, and the real world use. Because why do we need to use crypto? To have a real world use. But now the game is changing. Akasha isn't just another blockchain, okay? It's the chain that connects them all. Just imagine that there are multiple tables, okay, on the same floor. The floor is connecting them all. That's Akasha. Permits all the blockchains to have a connectivity to each other, all under one roof. And we really have faster, cheaper, and easier transactions. We have also shielded security and effortless multi-chain connectivity. This is not only built for developers, for traders. It's something happened. Can you see my screen? Can you see it? Raise your hand, please. I don't know what happened. Okay, thank you. So, as I told you, we have a lot of benefits. We have shielded security, effortless multi-chain connectivity. So, this is what is happening. We have a lot of benefits in only one product that will unite everything. So, we will just a second, like that. Good. So, why does this have an interest for us? What does it matter for us? Because this is an opportunity. Because every layer 0 that is currently on the market does not have a simple user interface. So Akasha enables seamless interoperability between all the blockchains. Yeah, ETH, Solana, Phantom, all of them. So its design reduces fees and latency. So Akasha, it's a platform very easy to build once and deploy across all chains. So what's the point? Akasha will have the easiest use for the end user, because that's what we need, our grandma, to know how to use it. Where you will easily transfer your money without understanding how the technology works, because you don't need to, you don't want to know. So it will work exactly like a mobile phone, where you call the user by pressing the number, and this is exactly how it will work. Easy, fast, and very accessible to your wallet address, and you will have a Web2 and Web3 experience. That's what is here. So let's take a look, because I told you this is opportunity. Let's take a look at the opportunity that people had maybe 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. They have the opportunity to buy Solana nodes. Why is that? Because if you look right now, Solana nodes, there are more than 5,400 nodes in more than 47 countries. They have more than 3 million daily users and more than 35 million daily transactions. And their owners who invested when it was time makes 8 to 10% yearly. And it's only one blockchain, okay? And I will tell you how much these nodes make. They make more than $15 million yearly. So what you should have done then? You should have invested. You should have paid attention in the first place and believe that something great can happen when you position themselves and when we position ourselves in the right place. The same thing, I'm very sure that will happen with Akasha, because the usage will have a big impact for a lot of people to come into crypto. That's where the game is changing. So, how can we benefit from it? Akasha nodes really give you 5 years of guaranteed passive income. So, here is how it works. You choose your node level. From basic, we also have a limited availability to the elite Genesis. Okay, Genesis package. So, you stake a certain amount in ULX or Akasha tokens, and the more you stake, the more you are. And the earnings, they came from 50% of all the transactions fees on an entire Akasha network, shared with all the node holders. So for example, we have the standard node, okay? Or you have the advanced node. For $750, you unlock 6% monthly passive rewards. You have a maximum deposit of $3,750, and you can make up to 6% every month. Or if you want to put it on off and benefit from it every month, you receive 2%, and the rest of it will be put in a private wallet. At the end of the year, the 5 years, they will come back to you. But there is one more thing. The people who will have it on, will have faith in it, will also receive airdrops, and a lot of good things will happen to them because they will receive something in exchange for their faith in the project and for their support. So that's it. You have 5 years of passive income. The bigger node will pay you higher rewards, and the node owners will share 50% of all the transactions fees on Akasha Net. So I think it's blowing my mind how people saw Solana, for example, and didn't take action them. And if they see this again and they don't do it, I don't have what to say anymore. So I told you how it works. We have interconnection of networks. We also have simple and fast connections. You see the bridges between all the blockchains, and for every transactions you will send money from base network to ETH, from ETH to Solana, from Solana to BNB, and for all these transactions you will receive money. Yeah, you will receive rewards in your wallet. So I told you that the people who will have it on, they're staking on, will also receive airdrops. Yeah, this is one of them. There will be a lot, plenty of them. So just to qualify for these airdrops, you must hold an active supernode, complete your maximum deposit in it, of course, and keep your node status set to on. Once all three requirements are met, your airdrop coins will automatically appear in your back office. So you will have a lot of benefits in exchange for what you will do. How it will look on your backstage, on your platform, like this. You will have your nodes, and you will have to choose whether you want to put it on or you put it on off. It's depending on you. Exactly like the decision if you want to pay attention to what's here in front of your eyes or not. So I think this is all. Thank you so much, everybody. I think this is everything for tonight. If you have any more questions, please go back to your leaders and ask for clarification. If there's anything I can help you with, I'm here. Thank you.